Hello, my name's Gresham Blake. I'm a fashion designer and bespoke tailor from Brighton and also London.
What is it that you're here to do today?
So there's 5 small business owners and I'm going to ask them some questions and then match up some boards to try and work out which one of them's done what to create their business.
And how do you think you'll be at matching these statements?
I think I might be really good at doing this, but I think I might be being a bit over-optimistic, but we'll see.
Let's get our 5 successful small business owners to come over. There are 5 statements on the board that you can see here. What Gresham is going to do, he is going to match the statement with the small business owner based on his first impression.
So I'm Carl, I'm a W.H. Smith best-selling business author and I own multiple small businesses. Looking forward to being matched with.
So, what was your first job?
So my first job was actually as a YTS hairdresser, which ages me horrifically. For those who don't know, it's the youth training scheme. If we don't count me helping out my dad in his locksmith shop at the age of 13.
Where did you get the funds to start up your business?
So that's a really good question. Rather than starting the business with a pot of savings, it was actually a buyout of an existing business. So whilst I had to put a little bit of money in, it was actually funded via a vendor loan.
Okay. What were your hobbies and passions as you was growing up?
So football. Football was always my big passion, but I was always too big and too slow to play it. So actually my career aspiration was to be a football manager, which I almost got there through being involved in the takeover of a National League South club, but it's not as fun as it is on computer games.
Right, so you want me to guess now which one of these I think you are? Working with your dad when you was 13. So you already sort of left school at 13 in a weird sort of way. I'm going to gamble on this one here.
I'm Joanna Hunter. One of my hobbies is diving, and I'm looking forward to seeing if you can match me.
What does success look like to you?
Success looks like survival, getting through from A to B and sometimes challenging circumstances, and then really making sure that you bring the team along with you, learn from your mistakes and continue to grow accordingly, really.
Okay, helps me loads. So what industry do you work in?
I work in the food industry.
Food?
Originally a patisserie baker by trade.
How many times have you changed your career path?
I started out in a newspaper shop when I was 11, showing my age now, along the road from my grandmother. Went into the catering industry, contract catering, got a bit disillusioned, came out of that, and then went into the corporate world, big sales and marketing positions, until I started my business at the age of 43.
43. Last year.
Very kind, very kind.
Okay, well that's obvious, isn't it? You've done a lot in your life, and I think you're fun, and I think you was in Greece once selling watermelons, because
Okay.
it's slightly food related.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Keisha Tomi. I'm founder and CEO of a hair care company. Hobby, I enjoy boxing. You don't want to get in the ring with me, Greg.
Okay.
My man.
Oh dear. Right. What prompted you to start your business?
Initially, it was just trying to find a solution that wasn't there that catered to, Black people like me, inefficiency in the industry that I worked in.
And have you studied a business-related course?
Recently, last September,
Okay.
I did an MBA at Oxford.
All
Yes.
right, nice. Is being a business owner everything you thought it would be?
As an entrepreneur, we go into things not knowing exactly the challenges that are going to be there. How difficult things are going to be. You walk in there with so much confidence, thinking that you can change the world in an instant. I wouldn't say it's been as easy as I thought it was going to be. There's definitely been amazing, tough challenges, but the growth has been exponential. The learning for me personally, in terms of as an individual and as a business owner, has been just incredible. But yeah, Tough road.
Okay, right. Okay, well, look at that. I think you started your business and no one was doing that business before. And then you got some extra knowledge after you started your business. So I don't think you had any prior knowledge to it.
Hi, I'm Darianne. I live in Hertfordshire, the husband and my 4-year-old son, and I'm a small business owner.
Right, so Darianne, what can we
Yes.
ask Darianne? At what point did you know you wanted to start your own business?
When I'd been building my career in this industry and then just felt like there was a bit of a turning point and it just felt like the right time to do it. So when I was in my early 30s.
And are you comfortable with failure?
No, absolutely not.
Really?
Cannot deal with failure.
Right, okay. Okay, that helps me loads. So at the age of 18, what direction was your life headed in?
It was party at that point. Literally, just living the life really,
Right,
just having
okay.
a good time at 18, and then kind of as life took me a little bit further, then I decided to knuckle down.
Okay, and I've asked you 3 questions now, haven't I?
Yeah, I've not given you much there, have I?
I don't know, I think you're a risk taker. And I think you did quite well in your job. And then you decided to set up on your own doing better than those people. And you had to sell your house to fund yourself doing it. Because you probably ruined your credit when you was 18.
Absolutely,
by
I
partying.
totally did.
I'm Matthew Powell, 38, from Swansea, and I run an online platform for retail.
Oh. Right, Matthew, I haven't left.
Yeah.
I've left you with the bus driver. Right. How has the last 2 years affected your business?
It's actually accelerated the business due to lots of people working from home, customers at home. I got a home service platform, so we're easily accessible to customers, people in need, and yeah, it's accelerated our business. So we've done very, very well out of an unfortunate situation.
Right now. What's your idea of fun outside of work?
When I get time to have it, I play a lot of football, I box, not to a high standard, still learning. I keep very, very fit because that hour a day or hour every 2 days just keeps my mind away from work.
Right, yeah.
And it's really important to do that, and that is my fun.
So you don't drive the bus in your apartment for fun?
No.
What do you prefer about being a business owner than working elsewhere?
I like to be in control of my own destiny, direction, and I just prefer to graft more within my business and work for myself, and just plain and simple for them reasons.
I'm going to give Matthew this just because it's the only one left.
Are you happy with your matches?
I'm going to stick with what I've got there.
If you've been matched with the correct statement, you can stay put. If not, please switch your cards now.
Watermelons?
Watermelons.
Close.
That's not bad. That's pretty good odds. That's more.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I wish I had gone to Greece to sell watermelons.
Although I could take a few of these cards, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm thinking the bus driver,
yeah.
definitely.
Well, when I mentioned the partying, you might have realised. Are you happy you got 3 right?
I am happy I got 3 right.
Really good.
Yeah.
Try
it's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's really good.
really
isn't
good.
it?
Do any of you think you would have got all 5 right if
No.
you were in his place?
No.
No, absolutely
I
not.
would
It's been
have.
tough.
Of course you would have.
So leaving school at 15 for me was really something that, looking back on it, seemed a bit rash. However, at the time, it felt like the only option that I could do. I was out looking for what I could do because I didn't thrive in an academic environment. Now, I've topped up my education since through professional qualifications and learning on the job as well. But for me, I was probably far more productive out of school than in school.
So I set up Piglets Pantry 11 years ago, originally funded by a personal loan. It grew dramatically off the back of supplying Brighton and Hove Albion, and I then needed to invest a bit more. So at this point, I sadly got divorced at the same time. So the funds from the sale of the house went into the business, and I rented right up until about 2 or 3 years ago, because the business has moved 4 times and grown dramatically. So we've gone from an 1,100 square foot space to a 28,000 square foot space.
I actually worked in renewable energy and sustainability. I just wanted a project on the side initially when the idea came up to start my business, which is called Chop Chop. I couldn't find a barber that could take care of my afro hair on the high street, and I used to travel an hour to get to either South London, Elephant and Castle, just to get my haircut, and then I'd have to wait another hour, 30 minutes to get my haircut because they didn't have a booking system, right? So it was just, inconvenient at all the sort of points. We launched as a pop-up in Old Street, put all of our investment, all our life savings into it. 3 stores in London now, lots of other pop-ups, and lots of press.
So I left school at 16, had a short period of time working for an insurance company, which nearly killed me. Then decided to do 3 summer seasons in Greece, where I did various different jobs, lots of bar work, hiring out sun loungers on the beach, selling watermelons on the beach, which only lasted about 3 days, if I'm honest. And then kind of decided I was about 20, and I thought, probably need to knuckle down and get a job now. So started my career in retail at 20, and then just kind of went from strength to strength, and then just decided to start my own retail business aged 32, started the dressing room, and got a store in St Albans, and a really strong online business as well, and that was kind of 17 years ago now.
Bus driver. I love buses anyway, but for me, I'm very busy all the time, grafting all the time, thinking all the time, and I can't seem to ever finish anything because you're always trying to create new things, and the next new thing goes out, the next new technology comes out. But for me, this job is just brilliant because you just job and finish.
I guess people do get stereotyped as small business owners. I think the questions made you think about how people set their business up in different ways. I mean, sometimes people think that people get given huge amounts of money to set up businesses, and some people put their houses on the line to do it. And business owners they don't necessarily always enjoy their job. Sometimes they want to get away, switch off. So I think it was a very interesting set of questions and answers.